Alive. I'll set up the live. So welcome guys. I'll share the link on the group very soon. I don't know why this thing is not showing. Where's the material? Let it show. So guys, welcome to this live. Okay, it's showing right now. So think we are here. Okay, so let me share the live so people can come on and join. Come in, let me share the live. So guys, the live is up. We're back live. So I hope people come on and join the training. The training is up. Training is up. The training is up. The training is up. Please guys, come join the training. Come join the training. Come join the training. We're live. We're live. We're live and active. Come join the training. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome to the training. So welcome to the training. So I would proceed with the training. Well, just two people here, but I'll continue with the training, notwithstanding. So now I want to start this training by welcoming everybody, and there's something I also want to say is I want us to see what we are learning as a form of business. And when I mean a form of business is, if we say what's a business is simply put or simply said as a transaction between a buyer and a seller. And if you are doing business between a buyer and a buyer is what buying something from your hand. Now, a buyer simply means a business simply means a transaction between a buyer and a seller, and the buyer pays money for what the seller is selling. So now, anytime somebody is paying you money, the person is paying you money because you have something the person wants to, or the person wants to collect, or what the person needs. So anybody that pays you money is paying you money because they find something valuable, or you are offering something, or you are giving the person something that is important to the person. That's why the person is going to pay you money for that. So most times when you see anybody paying anybody money for something, a business has occurred. And when we are talking about business, when we're talking about business, there are several types of business. But the common one we know is what we call product business. Now, product business is the common type of business we know. And the reason why I'm starting this topic with business is because I want us to know that whatever we are trying to do right now that's going to pay us money, the reason why we started this training is we want to learn something that a client will be paying us money, and not just money in naira, but money in a bigger currency like the dollar. So that's what you are learning now is a business. Something that you want to do that someone is going to pay you money for is a business. And I have to start it so that I know that whatever you are going to do, you take it serious. If you are doing the same way you're going to take, if let's say you want to start a clothes business, or a poultry business, or a foodstuff business, or any type, all these kind of businesses, the same way you're going to take them serious, the same way you should try to take this training on remote job service serious. And like I said, anything that you do that someone has to pay you money for is a business. As long as there's a transaction that involves money, is a business. And we like now the first type of business that is common in Nigeria is product business. It's a very common business, product business. You go to the market, you see clothes that you like, you pay the seller of the clothes that you like this Ankara, or you like this clothes, you pick up the clothes and you pay for it instantly. Product, because you saw a physical product and you bought it instantly, you paid for it and you took it home. And whenever you go home with a product, it's a product type of business. It could be a cloth, the product could be a cloth, the product could be eggs, it could be food stuff, it could be motor parts. I'm just giving you just several types of product business. I'm just trying to give several types of products business. A seller may sell physical products like foodstuff, clothes, bags, wigs, etc. Any type of business that you see people giving you products for is what a product business, right? Now, another type of business that exists other than product business, but we overlook them, is what we call, sorry, is what we is it, okay, I think this is it, right? Is what we call service business. Now, let me put this word service business. Now, a seller may sell a service that's handiwork, like carpentry, tailoring, fashion design, bricklaying, electrical work, education, security work, military work, hairdressing. Now, the most common type of business you also find in this country or find in Nigeria is services. Services. Anytime that you have to that you don't have something physical you are selling to the person, that you have to come and do handwork, you have to use your hand, or you have to use your head, or you have to use your leg to work. That's what we call a service. Football self is a service. Footballers are doing services because what, they don't have any physical products they are selling. They are selling what, something that they use their body to do. When anything you use your body to do is called a handiwork. So if you are doing delivery service, you are what are you using to drive the bike? Your hand, the leg, your hand, and your what, legs. So it's when you drive the bike and you deliver it, they pay you, right? Mechanic work uses his hand to what, fix the cars. A POP installer uses his hand to what, fix the POP. A teacher uses his what, the hand to teach and the mouth to talk. So all these types of businesses are called service. To understand that whatever you are doing, there is a reason and there is something that's leading you. Anything you are doing that you want to collect money from is a business. Your 9 to 5 you are going to, for those who are going to 9 to 5, those who are working civil servants, 9 to 5, you people also do services. As long as you are collecting a form of payment, whether salary, whether wage, whether bonus, you are offering a service. It's only when you are selling a physical product, okay, this person likes what? Someone comes around and says, oh, I someone comes around and says, oh, I like your egg, make I buy am, they go. That is when you are selling a product. So if you notice, many people in Nigeria do services than even products. Many people in Nigeria do services than products. Because to do product business means you need to have what? A big capital to start. You have to buy the product, you have to pay for shop, you have to pay for transport the product. Product business is very, very costly to run. So that's why if you see someone say, they do product business, that person may spend millions just to set up that business. And that business, if there's a loss in that business, the person loses millions. If someone who is doing product business loses money, the person, there was a time that which time was it not of recent? I think it happened 2 weeks ago, when a popular market in Lagos on the island caught fire. It was on Lagos Island, close to Manilas. People were selling what? Clothes. It caught fire. People's millions went like that. It's called fire. The fire burnt the person's, those people, because the fire was burning the shops. So the fire burnt shops, burnt the products that were inside the shops. That's one of the risks of product business. Product business will give you sharp money, like you should sell, you don't collect your money sharp. But the risk wey dey inside plenty. In products, people like product because fast, person wan buy cloth sharp. The person don see the cloth, he don buy am. You don pay your money sharp. People like that kind of business fast, but the risk wey dey inside e plenty. Because once anything bad happens to that business, that person can lose all his or her money. Your capital, your money, your savings, everything you pump into that business can go within a twinkle of an eye. If na poultry business, if the birds get disease, all these birds don't die. Wow. Or is it foodstuff business? If maybe there's rain and you package the foodstuff well, water fit beat am, everything don't damage. So that's the issue about product business, is that it's very capital intensive. It requires expenses and it's very risky. Product business is very, very risky. Very risky. But money there, if they go well. If product business they go well, money there inside them well. But if they go well, or maybe something bad happen for that business, that person if he come from big man to poor man within a twinkle of an eye. People with their products born for Lagos will catch fire. Many of these people have lost their life saving. They've lost their livelihood. How they want to take start? Millions of products of markets don't go. How they want to take start? That's one thing about product business that people are scared of. It can be costly to start and very, very expensive to maintain. Easy. Sorry for the network. That's whenever I tell people that if you say you get mind, because product business for people who get mind. If you don't have the mind, please focus on learning service-based business. If you don't have the mind to do product business with the expenses, the wahala where they come with them, please focus on learning service-based business. Service-based business. And service-based business, I've said it before, there are several types. That's handiwork. If you just join a service-based business is handiwork type of business. Something you use your hand, your mouth, the parts of your body to do the work, and the person pay you. Now service-based business. Maybe say the person carry product come out, the person pay you as you use your hand, use your leg, use your mouth, use the part of your body where you work. The person see the work, say, you do well, collect your money. It's service-based. Whether you do 9 to 5 or you go office, or you as long as even if you go office, you will still type computer, or you will still use your hand to work, you will still talk. Now still service you do. They go still pay you salary. Now still service. If it's product-based business, is buying and selling, that's profit and loss. That's what they calculate them. But service-based business is wages, salary, service-based. And I've listed some of the service-based that are common: teaching, security work, military, hairdressing, electrical work, bricklayer. You could see there are over 50 service-based businesses. Your service-based businesses are bigger than more than product-based. And now, why people choose service-based is because of what? The risk we dey for this type of business is small. Why? Let's say you do POP. What you go carry to do POP now? Once you learn the POP from your oga, they don't do you freedom. That's your skill. Anytime person get a house where you want to do POP, they call you, carry your tools, you go there. If the person need maybe some things, you can't go market, go help the person buy them. You nothing concern you say fire catch you, say product they burn no, your tools no fit burn. How much your tools also are not expensive, they are cheap and affordable. With service-based business, you use tools. The mechanic man wey dey repair go use im tools. Get car, go dey sell car, dey sell engine. If you want engine wey you go use fix your car, you bring money, he will go where he go help you buy am. Or if he tell you you go use your hand go buy am, if you the person wey you sabi wetin you dey buy. I don't know if you understand what I'm saying. Now what I'm trying to say is, when you are doing service-based businesses, it's cheaper to start or learn. It's cheaper because what you are learning is the skill. How you go take use your hand do am well. If na something wey dey use hand dey do, you go dey practice am until you learn how to use your hand do am well. If the mechanic wan learn work, they go send the mechanic to oga wey sabi the work. The oga go put am under am as boy. He go dey work with the oga. The oga go dey give am work, go dey give am tools, dey give am spanner. Open the engine, fix this, do this. He go dey use the tools, dey learn am until he understand how to use the tools, understand every part of the car. Once you don't understand that, maybe if you don't stay for a while learn am, they don't give am freedom. You can't dey work on people cars. They practice am now. You don't learn the work way. You go dey practice am on people cars. Now you no need to buy car to sell. You don't get the handiwork. Now in hand they use do am with tools. Same thing goes for POP. Delivery service. That person wey don't learn how to ride bike. He don't learn bike for a long time. So as he don't learn bike where your hand don't strong for bike. If he take a weeks, if he take a months, if he take a years for your hand to strong. But once you don't learn that bike where if you use that bike, they deliver. They go pay him anytime he deliver that work. Why I'm saying this is that it's the same thing for what? Remote jobs. This is the same pattern or the same strategy that works for remote jobs. Now, when you are doing remote jobs, you are trying to work for a client. The remote jobs could be social media management. I've mentioned before in our old trainings, different types of remote jobs. I've mentioned them before. I don't know if I can still get them. Let me see if I can still go back and look for them. I'm coming. I've mentioned them before. The several types of remote jobs we have. Let me see if I can search and look and show you. Okay, I think we're here. I've mentioned the several types of remote jobs that we can do. I don't mention. Sorry, maybe this side. Is this not what I'm going to open? Sorry. I'm trying to look for that folder. Okay, it's just my phone is hanging. This phone is hanging. Okay, yeah. So okay, I've mentioned the types of the remote jobs we have. I've said it before in our former class. Remote jobs like social media manager. I've mentioned this type of remote jobs you can do. Social media manager. I've mentioned it before. Say social media manager. Social media manager, you are managing what? Social media accounts. Now, during the course of the training, I have to now tell you, okay, this is how you manage this person's account. This is how you press this thing. These are the keys to press. This is what to press. This is what to post. This is time to do this. This is time to do that. It's during the course of the training I tell you all this type of job. Social media manager, I will tell you how to do this kind of jobs. And I'll tell you the apps to use. Those apps you are using is what you call the tools. Now, for this work I'll be talking about. Sorry. Network. No disgrace yourself. For this type of social media or work, not only social media, several remote jobs. But why I call social media is because the easiest to do. And one, the type of work I'm trying to tell you to teach you how to do is the work that you can use your phone. There are many remote jobs though. There are over 50 remote jobs. There are some that require laptop. But I promised everybody that what I'm teaching you is only something that will use your phone to do. Wait, why is my phone hanging? I'm trying to check. Ah, I want to. Okay. Okay, so the type of remote jobs I'm trying to teach you is remote jobs that require using just what your phone to work with for clients. Normally, you can use a laptop to work for a client. You can use maybe big gadgets to work for clients. But because of I realized that many of us don't have maybe the funds to buy those big tools. I want us to start with the smallest ones we can use and learn how to use those ones well and use it to do the work. So now, like if we're talking of remote jobs, now remote jobs is now the type of job you can do from anywhere. You can be in your office if you are someone that is currently working, and you can be even stylishly be doing small job we supposed to do for clients. You could come back home during the night and do the work with your phone, because whatever you're using to do with your phone, there are apps. I don't know if you all know what we call apps. If you go to your phone, you have what we call apps. If you go on your phone, you have what we call apps. If you want go this YouTube now you went to is an app you went to. If you want to go on WhatsApp, you click on that WhatsApp button. Those buttons, those small buttons where they see, where they for screen, where they click on that, they are called apps. So now when you're working with your phone, you're using those apps to do the work. So during the course of this training that I'll be teaching for these remote jobs, I'll be showing the apps that you're going to use on your phone. And those apps I'll be showing you are the ones that are free. They have the ones that you pay for. But I'll tell you the ones that are free to use. So you use those ones and you can still be doing the work. I know many people that use free apps and they still do the work and they do it well. But if God bless you and maybe the job is coming and you want to maybe have like higher standards, people that they like having like higher standards, you can now start paying for maybe the paid version of the apps. But the apps I tell you to use are free apps you can use on your phone. So currently, some sets that started earlier or some started like some weeks back or months back, they've started seeing the apps they're already using. So it's now this new set that, okay, I will now start sending you a training. There's a training I'll send that's available on Telegram. You can start watching the videos. The training is already it's already like recorded for you on the video. So it's like the basic training. I'll be training you on the basic part of the apps, how to start using the apps. When you now start using the apps small, we will now start going higher. Now there's now what the higher, just like maybe when you're learning, if someone is learning mechanic work, the organ might start with introducing you to maybe different types of tools. Maybe the spanner, size of spanner, is this size 14, size 12, size 10, size, you start learning those. You start from the basic. But some people always tell me, I want to rush. I'll be like, don't worry, enough work day. If it's enough for even me, as I at the stage I am, I'm still learning every day. They learn finish. The stage I am currently with, I've made money, I've gotten paid severally for jobs. There are still some things I will do and I'll be like, wow, I don't know see this kind of thing day. Because they learn finish. Knowledge is too much. You can't learn everything finish. So even some people are moving faster than the others. I will tell those people that are moving faster than the others, like, calm down, don't worry. This speed where you want to move, I go still carry you go there. You go still do work. You go still do work where. Just calm down. I will still carry you to where you want to go. Because if that work, you go practice work well. And one thing about this service, we say, practice. You must practice. I will teach you something today. If you practice them, They practice them every day. I tell you, tomorrow, if I give you something that's higher than that one, if you don't forget because you're not practicing. You must practice. Even when I do the assignment, you don't do and finish. Carry on that thing. They learn, they practice. You must practice. If you want to learn things like graphic designing, you go practice over 20,000, over 5,000 designs. When I was learning graphic designing, then they will give me designs. They will give it several work. You must practice it. Practice it. If you want to learn how to drive a bike, if they do I want to show why I'm saying all these things, because I'm trying to let you know the similarities between these common types of services you see. To remote services, many of you don't know about it because it's not something you see. But I'm trying to relate remote service with this common delivery, mechanical work, education, these common ones you see every day. I'm trying to relate it with remote jobs. Like, it's similar. The only thing we say now make you can't learn within the remote job be about. But this same type, the same way, or the same way in which you have to be serious to learn delivery work, to learn mechanic work, to learn POP, the same way you got to follow your guy, got to practice some, the same type of way you have to do it, the same type of effort. Let me use what effort you have to put in. If you want to go learn delivery work, before you go down learn this thing, they go first ask you whether you sabi ride bike. And before you learn to ride bike, if you don't the ride bike at the young take before you go collect company bike, say you won't use and work for them. Before you go on, let's say you want to go do dispatch ride at work. If you don't the ride bike, where if you don't even get accident with the bike, if you don't do different things with bike, your hand don't strong way for bike, they can't go collect job from company. Say, oh, if you do delivery work, say you go ride their own bike from this place to this place, they can't pay you. You can't do and where they can't pay you. Or mechanic work. You could not fix cars, fix like over 1,000 cars or 500 cars. Before you or your girlfriend don't give okay freedom, you are go there your own. Go they find people car they fix. You don't learn work finish. It's effort and practice. I'm saying this for people that are already on the journey learning these remote jobs, or people that are about to start. It's the same mentality, the same effort where you go use learn the normal type of services you know. Then this remote one where you know too know much about is the same way you take patiently learn and keep on practicing until you get it right. That it's very important. Now why you see say I brought out these similar services and I'm comparing it to remote jobs. Because remote jobs now, especially for this part of Africa, if you know remote jobs, most also notice that when doing a registration, there are lots of older people. I see there are many people that they are above 30 years. And most people when they are above 30 years may not know many remote jobs because Africa or Nigeria is still a growing economy, still a growing country. The white man's land, US, UK, all those people, they've been doing remote jobs 10 years ago, 20 years ago, it's been popular. They've been doing it, but over here in our country, say these parts for Nigeria, we are slow in development. They call Africa or Nigeria third world country. We dey slow, we dey catch up. But over there in the white man's land or in abroad, UK, US, this remote job is common. But if you talk about here, it dey be like strange too for people here. Some people go even to see a scam because they've never heard something like that. So, but these things are common, but because of here, wetin we sabi na one way we dey use our hand they do where they see. That's why whenever the start of this job, start of this training, I'm trying to connect these things with things that we see. So make you know say no be everything na practice and it dey real. But you say you never know am, no mean say it no real or no be something wey people they do. This one, many people know about this one because you don't see them. As at 5 years ago, delivery service was not. Do you know? Okay, as at 10 years ago or 10 years ago, there was nothing like delivery service. Hope you are aware. As at 10 years ago, there was nothing like POP. As at 10 years ago, people were not doing POP. As at 10 years ago, people were not doing delivery service. But now you are seeing all this thing and a job where they pay people for. Can't you see that over the time the world is evolving? New type of job they come out. So what you have to do is learn them. If you say your money, you get that kind of money, or the thing they cheap for you to learn it. And remote job, hard, stressful safe. If you don't do POP work before, your body go pay you. Or is it mechanic work? You don't go on that car, or you don't pour you for face. Or you don't do delivery service work, where you go to ride for bike. If you get accidents, car fit jam you. Or if you dey ride, code fit enter your body. This na work way hard. But when you tell me you dey use phone or laptop, dey press and dey work for person, na easy work. But you go take time learn am, dey press your phone, dey learn am until you learn am well. I'm trying to compare why this type of work e good make you learn am. E good make you learn am. E no matter wetin you don dey do, learn this one too. When you learn am well, when you don dey work for clients, they don dey pay you in dollars, you don dey convert your money, you would enjoy the effort, the money you spent, the time you spent in learning this thing. And what do you need to learn this thing? Your phone. Data. That's all. Your phone and data. That's all the thing you need to learn. If I post training for you, you go watch the training. Use your phone. Do am, buy data, watch am. That is all you are using to learn it. That is all. That is all. So I just really hope that this class that we had, or which this class we just had now, is an eye-opener to reality that this thing where we dey feel say na strange work, e no too strange like that. People don dey do am, but na for make you come learn this work and start to dey do it as well. I've done it and I've gotten paid for it several jobs. And what I'm teaching you how I do it and how you are going to, because everything, if to those who don't start the class, people will say that is my phone I'm using to do a lot of jobs. I'll just be using my phone. I know they use laptop, just my phone. And during the training, I'll be telling you, press this, press that, press this, press that, download this app. And now with my phone, I'm going to show you as I dey do am. So in the same phone, you also be using your own phone to do it and practice it. And as you're practicing along the line, we'll now be giving you projects. If you work with me with projects or other projects, when your hand becomes strong for projects where I'll go see you don't good, I'll now give you like standard jobs that you now start getting paid for. It's not hard, it's a stage and effort and dedication from your part. And God will see you through. It's already 10. And God will see you through as you put in effort, as you make efforts to get better in this. God will see you through in Jesus' name. Amen. Please, thank you for all those that attended the training. I really appreciate you bringing out your time. And so for those that haven't received their email address, their registration link sent to their email, I think it's just only 3 or 4 persons that have not received theirs. I think I've attended to everybody except 3 or 4 persons for their email address. Therefore, those that have generated their profile, that they are expecting their profile, they've completed their payment for their profile. I think there are like 3 to 4 people that I got their pictures, they've completed their profile. So you're going to get it sent to your email either today or max tomorrow. But I believe by today I should start. So many of you will get it today. So please, thank you all that attended this lecture. God bless you. Then, like I said, you need to have the Telegram app and the YouTube app. So many people that attended this training already have the YouTube app. So have the Telegram app as well, because Telegram app is where I'll be posting the video trainings that you'll be watching and be practicing. So if there's any kind of question, then call me on the phone. Like I said, 12 p.m. to 5 p.m. Monday to Friday, the phone lines will be open for you to call me. 12 to 5 Monday to Friday, phone lines open for you to call me. If I'm not going to be available for any day, I will let us know. There's some days that I might be a bit very busy with the job or something. I will let us know that day that I will not be available for call. But Monday to Friday, I'll be available. But any day I'm not going to be available, maybe something I'm busy or something came up, I will inform us before then. But please, I want us to do jobs together. Jobs day, and I want us to do jobs together. I want to do job with everybody here. I want to do job with everybody and let us get paid for the jobs. Jobs day. So thank you so much for all of you that attended this lecture. I appreciate, and get in touch with me on the phone if you have questions. And for Telegram, I think there'll be a I have an account on Telegram you can chat me with. I would search for the barcode so you can be able to contact me with the barcode. Thank you so much, and see you on our next training. I'm going to post the training group on Telegram on our group very soon. That's the training material we use for you to start. I'll post it on the WhatsApp group, so you can go to Telegram and watch the training. Thank you, and do have a great day or great night.